Have you ever noticed that a spiritual war has already begun? If you haven't, it might be because you're already being influenced without realizing it. The world is immersed in an invisible battle that directly affects your energy, your mind, and your spirit. But you are not defenseless. There is a way to strengthen yourself and win this internal and external war. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. The first thing you need to understand is that this battle is not fought with physical weapons, but with mental control, energetic influence, and distractions that drain your vital force. The enemy doesn't want you to wake up. They want you to remain hypnotized by the excess of information, worldly distractions, and the false sense that everything is under control. But the truth is, if you're not aware, you'll be carried away by the tide of fear, anxiety, and manipulation. What you feel daily is not random. The sudden discouragement, the feeling of being lost, the difficulty concentrating, and even the irrational fear of the future are signs that your energy is being drained. Your spirit is being weakened by influences that you often don't even notice. Negative news, toxic social media, people who only complain, heavy environments. All of these shape your vibrational frequency and determine whether you will strengthen yourself or become another lost soldier in this spiritual war. But how do you protect yourself? How do you strengthen yourself so you don't become just another pawn in this great invisible battle? First, you need to shield your mind. And this starts with controlling the information you consume. Your mind is a garden, and what you plant in it will determine your growth. Are you feeding your soul with wisdom, discernment, and self-knowledge? Or are you allowing mental garbage to enter and destroy your clarity and inner peace? The second step is controlling your energy. Everything you do generates a vibration. What you watch, listen to, say, and even think creates an energetic field around you. Are you surrounded by energies that elevate your vibration or by influences that drain your strength? Reflect on the people around you. Do they empower you or do they bring you down? Be careful, because sometimes the greatest enemy is not on the outside, but inside your own home, disguised as friendship or love. The third crucial point is preparing yourself spiritually. It doesn't matter what you believe in. The truth is that the spiritual world is real and directly influences your life. Strengthening your faith, your connection with something greater, and developing your spiritual discernment are essential to stepping out of the influence of those who want to keep you trapped in fear and low vibration. Silence, meditation, and prayer are powerful weapons in this battle. Those who do not connect with their essence become easy prey for the energies that seek to control them. If you feel that something inside you is awakening, do not ignore this call. You are being prepared for something greater. It's not a coincidence that you are here listening to this right now. Have you ever felt that life cannot be just this? That there is something beyond this superficial reality? This thought is not random. It's a sign that your soul is searching for answers, that you need to prepare for something far greater than you imagine. You must understand that this war will not be won just by wishing or thinking positively. It requires action. Are you willing to change your habits? Are you ready to cut ties with everything that weakens your energy? This is the moment to make firm decisions. As long as you allow distractions to govern your life, you will be handing over your mind to those who want to keep you imprisoned. Many people don't realize it, but procrastination, excessive superficial entertainment, and the pursuit of immediate pleasure are weapons used to divert you from your purpose. Have you ever stopped to think about why it's so hard to focus on what truly matters? The answer is simple. There are forces that want to keep you weak, insecure, and dependent. The entire system we live in was created to distract you from the truth and prevent your awakening. You can feel it in your heart, the restlessness, the sense that something is wrong, the desire to break free from this invisible prison. All of these are signs that your soul is trying to wake you up. But awakening doesn't happen overnight. It requires courage to face yourself, to break free from limiting beliefs, and to let go of what no longer serves you. And what if I told you that many of your fears and insecurities are not really yours, that they were implanted in your mind through external influences? If you have never questioned what you were taught since childhood, now is the time to start. True awakening begins when you question everything, seek answers for yourself, and stop accepting everything imposed on you without reflection. Those who control this world know that most people will never wake up. They know that the majority will follow the easiest path, believing in lies that have been told as if they were absolute truths. But you don't have to be part of the majority. You can be one of the few who see beyond the veil of illusion. To do that, you need to strengthen yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And one of the most powerful ways to do that is by seeking knowledge. Read, study, and dive deep into topics that expand your awareness. But more important than that, apply what you learn. It's useless to have access to the truth if you don't live by it. Many know what needs to be done, but few have the discipline to act. Will you be one of the few, or will you remain stuck in a cycle of doubt and procrastination? Time is running out. The longer you delay your transformation, the harder it will be to escape the matrix that keeps you stagnant. The decision is in your hands. You can continue living as you always have, or you can choose to strengthen yourself and prepare for what is to come. The choice is yours, but remember, only those who prepare now will be ready to face what lies ahead. The spiritual battle is not just happening externally, but inside you. What do you choose to feed? Fear or courage? Anxiety or confidence? Chaos or peace? Your mind is your battlefield, and the choices you make every day determine who will win this war inside you. You can continue letting distractions control you, or you can take charge of your life now. Many people believe that just being good or having positive thoughts is enough to shield themselves from this battle. But the truth is, passivity is not protection. If you are not actively strengthening your mind, body, and spirit, then you are vulnerable. Darkness thrives where there is no light, and if you do not fill yourself with awareness, wisdom, and spiritual fortitude, something or someone will take advantage of your weakness. Another crucial aspect of this war is the illusion of comfort. The system is designed to keep you distracted, entertained, and complacent. Have you ever noticed how everything around you is structured to prevent deep thinking? Social media, fast entertainment, shallow relationships, and mindless consumption are all tools to keep you numb. If you don't consciously break free from these chains, you will remain trapped in an endless cycle of distraction. One of the greatest weapons used against you is fear. The more afraid you are, the easier it is to control you. Fear keeps you small, makes you doubt yourself, and convinces you to give up your power in exchange for security. But here's the truth. Security is an illusion. The only real safety is found in knowledge, awareness, and an unshakable connection to your inner power. Fear is a prison, but you hold the key. Think about how the media manipulates emotions. It is no coincidence that the news is filled with fear-inducing stories. Crisis after crisis, problem after problem, keeping people in a constant state of anxiety. Why? Because when you are in fear, you are easier to control. A person who is always anxious cannot think critically, cannot make empowered decisions, and cannot recognize when they are being manipulated. Your energy is your greatest asset, and that is why it is under constant attack. If you feel drained, unfocused, and disconnected, it is time to take your power back. Remove yourself from toxic environments, cut ties with those who manipulate you, and start reclaiming your spiritual energy. Every thought, every action, and every choice you make either strengthens you or weakens you. Choose wisely. Another aspect often ignored in this war is the power of words and frequencies. The things you say, the music you listen to, and even the conversations you engage in all shape your subconscious mind. Words carry energy, and if you constantly speak negatively about yourself or absorb destructive messages, you are literally programming your mind to operate at a lower frequency. Guard your speech, guard your mind, and choose to align with words that empower you. One of the most powerful things you can do in this battle is reclaim your focus. Attention is currency in today's world, and if you are constantly giving your focus to meaningless things, then your power is being stolen. Stop wasting energy on distractions that do not serve you. Instead, dedicate yourself to studying, meditating, strengthening your body, and surrounding yourself with people who uplift you. And finally, remember this: your spirit chose to be here during this time. You were not placed here by accident. The fact that you are seeking knowledge and questioning the system means that your awakening has already begun. Now, the choice is yours. Will you remain passive, allowing yourself to be influenced and controlled? Or will you step into your power, elevate your consciousness, and become a true warrior in this spiritual battle? If you want to win this battle and elevate your vibration, start now. Surround yourself with knowledge, strengthen your spirit, and eliminate everything that weakens you. This war has already begun, and the time to act is now. Subscribe to Motivation You Need, turn on notifications, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. Together, we can wake up and break free from this game of manipulation. And if you're serious about this transformation, you must watch the next video on this channel. It's essential for your journey. See you there.